It's raining in Oregon. I guess that doesn't not make sense. It's been hot, and we haven't had rain in months. So anyway, that's kind of good. Except for rain in dryness tends to lead to lightning storms. So we're a little bit concerned about more fires getting started in Oregon from lightning strikes, which is how most of our fires that we've got started, except for the one that was lit off by the kid with a firecracker. So I'm working day shift now, which is like not forever, just for covering for my supervisor. And so after work, I stopped in. Oh, before I get into this, it's my shopping list. I got my $100 together and bought those haircuts for the kids, and I turned them into our homeless student liaison at the school. So those 10 haircuts are going to go specifically towards kids who are homeless, certifiable homeless or red tape homeless, whatever. It's not the kids' fault the parents are in a predicament. So, which is kind of cool that it gets to go to homeless kids. Poor kids need help too, yeah, but I guess it was kind of a big deal. Like, I was just like, whatever, I'll donate some money towards kids being able to get a haircut, and I don't know. We'll see. On Tuesday, I meet up with a guy and the gal. So I paid like $10 a haircut, and she's out of pocketing like $5 to $10, depending on the haircut, for the haircuts, and which is cool. So like we kind of split the difference on the haircuts. And I guess last year they got a haircut. One of the kids used his haircut to look tidy for, I think it was like an army recruiter or something. And so now he's not a homeless kid anymore. He's in the military. And that's one of the things that gets people to go into the military, is getting out of situations that they're in. It's a step up in their life. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to get recognition for doing it. That's not what I did it for. I totally did it because with the budgeting, I feel like I need to give, because I've gotten so much free information off the internet, and I figured that I should probably give back to the universe. And what better way than to give it to kids who really do need it. So that's why I gave free haircuts. Anyway, so working day shift, getting off early, starving. So I decided I would bring this book in, and I would take some time and go through the recipes. It's like over 100 pages of recipes. This is like a 500-page book, maybe not 500. Let's see, 450-page book, and probably 200 pages of it at least. So at least half the book is recipes. All keto, all dairy free. You can use butter if you want to. You could forego the nut cheeses, which is like soak nuts, grind them up, add nutrition yeast and some other things, and faux cheese it out. So you could add real cheese if you wanted to, if you weren't non-dairy, but you could still use this to follow a keto style program, because it is a keto diet. It's high fat diet based off keto. But anyway, so starving, instead of going shopping on an empty stomach, I went and got a beer. And I went through this book while reading a beer, going through my my local ads to see what's on sale and what days things go on sale. Didn't really see anything. There's lots of bread and cheese and ice cream and potato chips. It's like a lot of junk food and a lot of things that are off my list, so whatever. So I decided it was time to just go through the book and see if there were things that I could find. So I found mashed turnips, which I think would be pretty close to mashed potatoes. Just turnips, garlic, coconut milk, some oils, and sea salts is the gist of it. You could dice in bacon. Why not go bacon? And then instead of the oils and reduce the coconut milk a little bit, you could use bacon grease. Because, like, why not? I also found a pesto. It's like basil and almonds and parsley based, using zoodles, zucchini noodles, or doodles, daikon noodles. So I'm gonna try that out also. I think that would be really great with some chicken breast. So chicken pesto with zoodles or whatever. I also found a recipe in there for tortillas using pork rinds. So I'm gonna get some pork rinds. Probably do up some pork, like for pork tacos. Pork rind pork tacos is like deep fat fried fat, which is what pork rinds are. Yeah. And then some onion, tomato, and avocado to add on to that. I'll already have parsley, even though like cilantro is way better. Also gonna check out finding some cacao butter, some unflavored gelatin, get some fresh ginger, look for some erythritol, which I guess is one of the more natural sugar alternatives. So I'll check that out. Some lemon extract. That is for the gelatin and the fresh ginger and the lemon extract. I want to make some gummies. The erythritol and lemon extract are for some lemon fat bombs. Lemon drops, they call them. And then I also found a recipe for like a bacon mac and cheese using cauliflower. So, I wrote cauliflower on here too. So I'm gonna try... Oh, and a friend of mine sent me a mac and cheese recipe starting with cashews. So I need to find that, and I will see what I can do about adding the stuff that I need onto this shopping list. This is going to be a really expensive shopping list. I don't even know where I'm going to get cacao butter. I have no idea. What is cacao butter? It's not coconut. Is that a chocolate butter? It's going to be weird. Gelatin, unflavored gelatin, pretty easy to find. Erythritol, I don't know. Where am I going to find that? Lemon extract, easy. Everything's pretty easy except for a couple random items. I'm really excited about lemon ginger gummies. I don't know if you guys have ever had, who is it? Haribo? They make a really good gummy that is lemon and ginger, and it's awesome. So it'd be really nice to try and make one that's awesome and spicy and lemony and delicious, and they're really great at like coat in your throat. Yeah. So I also started working on some pantry staples, just kind of writing down, going through a few of the recipes, not really, like, there's chicken pesto, fish with mashed turnips, but I'll probably add bacon to that too. Some pork tacos, some gummies, and some bacon cauli cheese. So that's 1, 2, 3, plus a bacon mac, four mains and a treat. So that's what I'm gonna try for this upcoming week. And then for staples, it's kind of like things that I found in multiple recipes that I should probably have on hand. Pork rinds, almond flour, MCT oil, olive oil, avocado oil, gelatin seems to come up quite a bit, lemon juice, ginger roots, and I'll keep working on the staples. And I think once you figure out what, like, the main primary ingredients are when you're cooking, it makes it so much easier to look for them when they're on sale. And you can, I don't know, is that kind of what people do? Like when flour and sugar and brown sugar and pumpkin puree and certain spices that they prefer are on sale, they buy more of them so that they can stockpile them. And that's kind of what Staples is to me. Staples is like pantry essentials. And for Staples, I also kind of aimed for things that wouldn't go bad right away. Lemon juice, you can keep that in the fridge. Ginger roots, I would really like to grow some ginger so I could start a container and grow ginger roots and have, you know, a couple batches of containers going that are just growing ginger roots. Pork rinds, they don't go bad. Almond flour, I think it's got a shelf life. I have to look up about storing the almond flour. And the oils, for the most part, if you don't open them and you keep them somewhere cool and dark, which I can do that, tucking it like behind things, it'll stay okay. That'll be all right. And then the gelatin, same, just dry. I think that's all it really needs. It just needs a dry spot to be. So I could double bag gelatin and gather up on that. Because, man, gummies. I am a gummies fanatic. Like, some people are all about chocolate. Okay, I like chocolate when it's got caramel in it. But you give me some good gummies. Ooh, I love gummies. So I'm kind of excited about getting to try making gummies that I can eat on program. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so I figured I'd share. Got a little buzz on. Wrote my thingies down. Now I think I'm ready to go home. Yeah, because all the sales start tomorrow. And it's the difference between, like, saving, I mean, like, I don't know, it's probably the difference of saving 20 bucks, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks, right? I still am budgeting a little bit, even on this crazy, weird, 90% of the stuff, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the items on this come from the produce section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 items total. So yeah, over half of them come from the produce section. I guess that's part of my new life. The sun is coming out. We had just enough rain that it kind of scrubbed the air. Everything's still a little dingy, tinged, little bit golden colored because there's a lot of fires going on, but I'm sure a lot of the asthmatic people are breathing much better, or they will be here in the next couple of minutes. They just have to purge all the air in their homes and get all the smoke out. We need more rain. All right, I'm gonna post this. Have a good night, y'all. Happy Thursday.